Welcome to Plain Ketchup's audio podcast, Hot Sauce. Check us out on the web at plainketchuppodcast.com. We'll have new episodes coming to you starting November 11, 2011. The Ketchup crew will be interviewing special guests based on monthly themes. If you have a suggestion for themes, leave them in comments on facebook.com/plainketchup. Without further ado, here are some sample clippings of upcoming episodes. You did 100 colleges last year, is that right? Or over 100 colleges?
Yeah, it wasn't this last year that just ended. It was the year before that.
Okay. I believe that you were at Wisconsin La Crosse University. Do you remember that show at all?
Yeah, actually something kind of funny happened at that show. I never made a bit out of it. I probably should have. There was this point where I made a joke about Asian people, and this Asian girl got offended. And then, the show went well overall, but I think I kind of offended. I don't know. I couldn't tell, but it seemed like she wasn't laughing. And then after the show, I went up to her when we were leaving, and I was like, "Hey, I hope that joke didn't offend you." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, the joke I did." And she's like, "What comedy show?" And I realized that I actually was talking to a completely different. I think the joke was literally about how Asian people look the same, and unironically, I apologized to the wrong person.
Oh, it's like a Twilight Zone episode where you think you're off stage, but wait, you're still there. When you were in Madison, did you get a chance to stop by the art fair in the square?
I actually did. I get up very early. I'm always awake at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Is that because of the time difference, or?
No, that's just me. I just do that every morning.
Even if you're in California.
but yeah, that's me. So I'm used to having these sort of early morning sort of wanders around places and things, and that's what I did because it was nice. And Madison is very hot. I hadn't realized quite how hot and humid.
Well, we have that reputation for, I grew up in Madison. We have that reputation for being so cold, in Wisconsin, but the summers are hot.
That was it. I came back and people said, "How was it?" And I said, "It was so hot." It's like the only other hottest place I can remember is Egypt that I've been to. Because I took 4 shirts for the whole 4 days, thinking, which is normal for me. But of course, as soon as I stepped out of those front doors, I needed a new shirt immediately, so I was completely stuck. But yes, I went and wandered around the art the stalls as they were putting them up, and I think the whole city was pretty amazingly sort of idyllic.
So the only song has a music video.
Yeah. We had a really cool video for that. And it was cold.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it was bitter cold. The wind was blowing. Of course, I'm a singer, so I could put my hands in my pocket. It was my drummer that I was concerned with after about the 7th take, and he's like, "Okay, I need a break."
I have no fingers.
Yeah, we shot it in about 4 different locations around Cincinnati, and shot it one day and edited the next.
Now, you've done music videos before. Do you find that the technology has changed, in the actual shooting of it? Did you go from having to lip sync to a boombox to something else, or what's different now, if anything?
Oh, well, guys, it's very different. Like I said, it was shot in one day and edited the next, and it was done. The days of artists spending 3, 4, 5, 600,000 and more on videos, and those days are gone unless you just want to do that.
Well, that's probably good news for the artist.
Yeah, it is. You don't have to spend, $60,000 on a video. And we did that in our first record. We probably spent $400,000 on videos on our first record.
Wow.
Because it's not just a video; it's flying the band to Los Angeles and craft services and travel and hotel and all that stuff, and it just adds up.